Good day guys, MFWest here, and yes, I'm kind of back. It's been about 11 days since I last made a video, and a lot of you guys are like, where the fuck's MFWest? Why has he been away? Like, where the hell has he been? Um, I've been pretty busy in exam period, as I said in the last video, and if you follow me on Facebook at MFWest, wow, I did post today that I have one more exam left, and then I'm done. Then roughly I've got around 20 days where I'm doing nothing, and then moving to Oz. So a lot of prep, very busy in that time as well. But hopefully I can still pump out the videos. But when I'm settled in Oz, the content's gonna be so much better, guys. Anyway, topic of the video is Unholy Death Knights positioning and versatility. Now, what do you mean by that? Okay, so there are two ways to look at Unholy. One is the class fantasy, of which Blizzard has made us look like this walking juggernaut that can walk into battle and spread disease and just fuck everything up. Okay, that's all good and well. We can do that, but there's a second side to Unholy that everyone forgets about, and that is that we're a melee caster. Okay, there's a reason why we range classes so much, guys. Like if I was a mage or a warlock, I'd just be like, oh no, a death knight, an unholy death knight. That sucks. So the reason is because we have two methods of playing. We can be very aggressive and very defensive. Defensive is where we actually kite. We don't get in melee range, and I want to show you guys how strong that is for arena, for battlegrounds. But the clips I'm going to show you right today are in a battleground. Um, I wanted to just, it was very, like the clips were good to show you guys this. Arena, I will show you guys as well how to play defensive and whatnot, but I'm going to show you battleground footage because it's just a very nice kind of clip to show you guys how it works. But, so I'll go into way more detail in the video, but in terms of the actual talents, this is the build that I talk and preach about every time. It's great as single target. It's great at killing healers. Has pretty good AoE, but obviously even fever if you want to pad the meters even more. But yep, that's what I run with. And on a talents, I love having like 6.8 million HP. It's hilarious, so I always rock reinforced armor, anti-magic zone. Check if they have a lot of casters. Use it. Necrotic aura, crypt fever, and unholy mutation. You can take necrotic strike. It's a personal thing. Yeah, that's about it, pretty much, guys. So without further ado, let's get into the battlegrounds. And here we are, guys. It is going to be a almost a Strand of the Ancients, and I have the Storm commentary, guys. It's roughly around like a 10-minute game. We dominated pretty well, and I do not recommend you guys to do this. We basically just sit in the middle of this BG and fight and skirm. Nothing happens on the sides. We just control the middle, and that's it. We don't even bother going for their bases now. So this monk actually puts a ring of peace down to stop us from getting into there, which is very smart. We actually couldn't move forward. You can't move over that. I always like popping Army of the Dead. I pull in that Resto Druid straight away. I strangulate him and give him the old Sorry per Apocalypse combo. And they have like two Resto Druids as well. So now their team is compiled of a lot of ranged casters, guys, as you can see there. So pop down AMZ. Hopefully my teammates walk into it, which they don't really. I'm playing kind of defensive. I pull this mage in. He has Blink, I think, but he's not using it. So when the enemy team has a lot of range casters, you want to utilize your death grip very well. You want to try and catch a mage when he hasn't got Blink up. And it actually is really great to have Sludge Belcher here instead of having Asphyxia, but I didn't pick it. So this guy, I guess, commits suicide. Good on you, mate. And we take control of mid. So yeah, that's just I have the Storm for you at the beginning, so I'm gonna fast forward to here. Kill the Shadow Priest. I don't know what he was doing. And now here comes the big fight. So that was quite an easy fight. I managed to pull in two targets and get them down. And DKs, you can really change the type of battle, guys. Now as you can see here, they're advancing again. There's four of them. I'm front lining. I'm by myself, so I move back. I could have gone crazy and do what I normally do and just run up to them and fucking smash them in the face, but I play passive here. So I utilize spreading my outbreak on every target. When my death grip's up, I play offensive. I pull in a target, lock him down, and get a really big defensive cooldown, or I kill him. So they have a Mistweaver back there just healing the shit out of his pally, Warlock as well in the front line. I know what you're doing there, mate. And a Warrior on me as well. So I try and peel this Warrior off. This mage tries to go on our back line. It doesn't really work out for him. So I stun him up here, try and get our teammates to turn on him and kill him. They advance forward because we're moving back. And I'm playing very defensive, and you can do this as well. So the idea is, you get your wounds up on a target and you step back. There's no need for you to be up in his face. You're just sacrificing your melee hits, that's all. I pull in that Warlock into my AMZ, completely fucks the Warlock, and their front line is doing no damage because of the AMZ, as you guys can see. So now we have to deal with their backline. I'm trying to dot their backline up as well. I want to pull in all their ranged classes into our melee. So they're it's kind of even here in terms of numbers in favor of us a little bit. I'm just trying to avoid free damage that the mages can do on me. And as you can see, any melee that steps up to our line dies. So your job as the Unholy Death Knight in Battlegrounds essentially is to bring in those range classes, those healer classes, as you can see there, lock them down and kill them, guys. He blinks and he gets pushed back, and that was hilarious. I laughed at it. He almost died when he falls off the edge there, but he lives. So now I'm trying to focus on getting the healers. Now, as you can see, the damage speaks for itself. The outbreak spam on all the enemy classes is really good. The aggressive playstyle allows you to put festering wounds up on targets way more. Now they have like 10 people coming for us, and we're like 7. So I'm trying to protect my backline and just keep everything dotted up and try and kill their healers, guys. It is so important that you as Death Knight, you make your job to fuck healers up, guys. There's one there. Yeah, our healers, we just lost one healer, now we're all DPS, so, but we're doing very well, as you can see. So we're going to kill this guy here, he goes down, and I'm on this Ret Paladin here. Dropped kind of low here, so I popped Corpse Shield, was a bad Corpse Shield, but I couldn't dismiss my pet and bring it back and get a full Corpse Shield, but it was enough for me to survive, so we actually held off that attack. And I'm going to kind of move forward a little bit now, and this mate's going to go down right here. Very good Thunder Shock there from that Shaman. Or was that actually a Typhoon? I think it was a Typhoon. Anyway, yeah, on the walk back in. Now I'm moving into their backline because I know that I have AMZ, guys. I can move into their backline, and they're mostly all range classes at this point, and I can be very, very aggressive. Now I start taking a loads of damage, and I push back with Wraithwalk. Wraithwalk allows you to actually exit a fight very easily. Only way they can stop Wraithwalk is if they stun you or use a displacement like Death Grip or So yeah, that was very good. The monk tries to put down Ring of Peace to try and stop our move forward. Done 60 million damage so far, 8 killing blows from this kind of passive playing style. It is very safe, kind of pussy, but I like it. Like it's the other side of Unholy Death Knights that everyone forgets about, and in Arena it's just as effective, guys. I'm sure many of you actually play this style, like mainly, and I have no problems with that. It's very strong. Okay, so here again, guys, AMZ down to protect the front line from all these freaking Destro Warlocks and Mages. So I want to kill this Druid here, and I get Apocalypse on him, and he dies. So I'm trying to get that our backline safe, keep this Ret Paladin off our healers, and so yeah, I'm just trying to hold the front line steady, make sure that no one really gets onto our backline, and it's working, guys. They have not broken through, and we're ahead by 200 resources halfway through the game already. I don't know why this mage is running at us like he's some kind of like Fury Warrior or something. It's not going to work, mate. So here we are, guys. Again, same thing. Like, as you can see, it's working. They cannot get through, and they're not even bothering. This is the most clusterfuck match. They're all like piling into the middle, not even trying to go for our side bases, which I'm okay with, because it's really fun for this kind of footage to showcase you that little choke point and how to maneuver in and out as an Unholy Death Knight. So again, I'm on the front line, and the mages and whatnot are all hitting me, which is fine. It's fine. I'm actually taking no damage because of the rest of the Druid healing me. Pulling that mage, he does have blink. I try to lock that frostbolt, but I'm not successful. He doesn't have blink, he's blocked. So here they come again, guys. The same old 2 mages, Destro Warlock, and a Resto Druid. Again, the same guys. So we're pushing out. It is good after you've cleared the middle of the flag area to push out and then move towards bases, but we decided to just sit and play King of the Hill. It was very fun though. Yeah, I'm in no man's land right here. This is not a good place to be in. I try to pull in this Warlock to get some pressure, and yeah, it's okay, but I need to kill those healers in the back line. And then again, they all come again. That's just the biggest clusterfuck, guys. It's like a war in this little bridge. It's pretty cool. A very unique kind of thing. You don't really see this. You do see a lot of fights in Eye of the Storm, but you never see this much attention in mid. So I kite back with Corpse Shield. This mage, again, tries to go like Kamikaze Arcane Mages. I don't know, maybe he's trying to catch the flag, but I push back because I don't want him to get killed like one shot on my healers, because Arcane Mage's damage is It's not bad, guys. It's not bad. So, yeah, he blocks down there, and I forget him. So now they're actually really trying to push in. This is a Feral Druid, I think. I'm not sure what he's doing. If it's even a Resto, I think it's a Resto Druid, and he's just pretending that he's a Guardian tank. That was awesome. He almost actually got knocked off, but he feraled back. I pull him back in and kill him. I'm not letting you get away, mate. You can also secure kills with your Death Grip, but mainly what I used it for here was just pulling in those healers and the mages and locking them down with your Pet Stun and Asphyxiate, guys. Those are your two main tools to lock down a target. And if you empower your Ghoul, you can actually use his Pet Lead to immobilize the target. So if they try to leap away, immobilize them, you can go into a Pet Stun, and then after immobilization is done, Death Grip them in. That will just completely fuck them up, guys. So I summon my Gargoyle again, and this game's done. We've got 200 resources left till the game's finished, and now we're just pushing out. I summon my army. This is it, guys. I'm going balls to the wall. This Mistweaver, what Mistweaver, mate? They just don't survive long enough, guys. GG. Now, that's pretty much it in Battlegrounds, guys. How you can play defensively and work with your range classes and protect your healers and team. It's quite effective, and it's very, your healers will love you for it, but I just wanted to let you guys know of that different kind of playstyle. A lot of people just forget that we can play like that, and that's how Unholy was played when it first came out. It was very kind of rangy, and I like it. I really like the versatility of Unholy. That's why it's one of my favorite classes. You can play melee and you can play ranged. I don't find it boring in the slightest, guys. I really enjoy it. And boom, 13-0, 109 million damage. Very quick game. Wasn't able to pump up the damage too much, but there you guys have it, guys. That is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like explanation vid or commentary. A bit different from usual, but please let me know if you guys enjoyed it down in the comments below, and I will try and pump out those videos again after this last exam is finished. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have an awesome day, guys, and MFWest out. Peace.